Hey Buccaneers fans, today's video is a deeply personal one. It's a story of gratitude, passion, and a bittersweet farewell. This is my goodbye to the Buccaneers fan base, a community that's been my home, my inspiration, and my family for over a decade. But don't worry, this isn't the end of the road, just the closing of an unforgettable chapter. Stick with me as I share my journey, my love for this team, and the lessons I've learned along the way. To truly understand why this is so hard for me, we need to go back to where it all started. The year was 2012. My life took a turn I could never have predicted. On April 26th, I lost someone incredibly special, Staff Sergeant Dick Olson Lee. He was one of the best men I've ever known, taken from us while serving in Afghanistan. That loss was devastating, and honestly, I didn't know how I could move forward. But then, I found football, something Dick and I had always loved to talk about. That passion became my lifeline, my way of channeling my grief into something positive. I sent out a simple tweet about wanting to break into sports media. What came next was something I never could have imagined. A man named Jacob Hutcherson gave me my first opportunity to write for a site called Pro Football Spot. It wasn't a paid gig, but it gave me something priceless: purpose. I still remember how thrilled I was to learn my article had been read by 100 people. That small milestone sparked a fire in me that's burned ever since. From there, I joined Fansided and later made my way to SB Nation. With each step, I met incredible people who shaped me as a writer and a person: Mike Kiewak, Gabe Burns, Alan Schechter, and my podcasting brother, James Yarshow. Together, we built something special. We created Locked On Bucs, a podcast born in my kitchen and fueled by pure love for the game. Being a part of the Buccaneers media landscape was a dream come true. I got to cover Jameis Winston's electrifying, albeit chaotic era. Then I witnessed the GOAT himself, Tom Brady, bring a Super Bowl trophy to Tampa Bay. That was the pinnacle of my career. The fans, the players, the stories, every moment was unforgettable. I'll never forget my first training camp in Tampa. I showed up in full military-style attire, boots, khakis, in a heavy polo, in the middle of July. Let me tell you, Florida heat has a way of humbling you real fast. Through it all, you, the fans, were there. You embraced me, encouraged me, and celebrated with me. You've been the heartbeat of this journey, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. As life evolved, so did my path. I moved to Virginia and began covering the Washington Commanders. It was a tough transition because my heart was still with the Buccaneers, but I knew it was time to embrace a new chapter. I want to give a shout out to River Wells, Logan Robinson, and everyone at Bucs Game Day who supported me during this shift. Their dedication and passion for Tampa Bay football remind me why this community is so special. Now, as I prepare to cover the Commanders' playoff run, I find myself reflecting on this journey. It hasn't always been easy, but it's been worth it. I think about SSG Lee, who inspired me to turn my pain into purpose. I think about my family, who sacrificed so much to let me chase this dream. And I think about all of you, the fans who made me feel like I was part of something bigger than myself. To the Buccaneers organization, thank you for giving me my first shot. To the fans, thank you for welcoming me into your world. I may be leaving, but Tampa will always feel like a home I never got to live in. This isn't goodbye, not really. It's a heartfelt thank you for the memories, the friendships, and the love. Wherever this journey takes me next, I'll always carry a piece of the Buccaneers and their incredible fans with me. So to everyone watching, never forget the power of community and passion. And as always, stay humble, stay hopeful, and go Bucs.